If you're grilling with your friends and family this summer, here are some tips that you need to know about. First, let's talk safety. Always keep your kids and pets away from the grill while in use and never leave a grill unattended, and create a 3-foot safety zone around the grill. Don't dismiss this tip. Keep a multi-purpose fire extinguisher near with easy access just in case. You never know. This one by Kita is nice, compact and easy to use, and if you're cooking inside as well, make sure you have a connected combination smoke alarm so if something happens, you get a notification on your smartphone. Always keep your grill clean after use. A natural way to do it is to use an onion. This works great. And if you want your grill to be non-stick, use a potato. The starches from it give your grill a non-stick property. It really works. And if you grill with skewers, soak them in water for about an hour prior to use. They will burn slower. And if you're cooking hot dogs and sausages, then use multiple skewers to make them much easier to flip. Also, if you want that wood smoke flavor in your food but have a gas grill, make a DIY wood smoker pouch with foil. Put your favorite wood in there and just poke holes in it for ventilation. And after you're done, always remember to clean your drip trays. I need to clean mine right now.
I'm gonna show you how to make the best loaded nachos ever. Here's a quick list of the ingredients. We're gonna start with. First, we're gonna start with a little oil in a hot pan. Beef going. Break into small pieces. Chop some tomatoes. Chop some onions. Here's a great Trader Joe's taco seasoning. Chef burrito steak seasoning. Smoked paprika bomb. Add some diced onions. Add some minced garlic. Add some tomatoes. Add a little beef broth. Delicious. We're gonna make a quick pico. A little tomato. A little serrano. Some cilantro. Onions. Squeeze a lime. Bam, ready to go. Great tip. Add some milk and some jalapeno vinegar to already prepared nacho cheese sauce to get that perfect nacho cheese texture. Spreads evenly. It's more silky, delicious. Best nachos. Round tortilla chips are my go-to. Here we go construct. Just like this. It's all about layers of cheese sauce. First, lightly add some pinto beans and the meat. With all its sauce. Spread evenly. That room temp crema. And top with some Monterey Jack cheese. Some pickled jalapeno. A little bit of pico de gallo. Hit it with that green top. Flavor bomb. Parmesan cheese. And of course, that vinegary tapati. Top it off with some green onions. And ready to go. Look at that. And wham bam boom. Super simple and delicious. The best ever loaded nachos. The meat's so good. I mean, look at it.
Destiny on TikTok posted these skillet nachos and it looked amazing, so I had to try it, and honestly dinner was ready in 10 minutes and it was so good. You guys have to try this. All you have to do is brown a pound of ground beef and drain the grease, add a packet of taco seasoning, a can of Rotel, and then Destiny used shredded cheddar cheese, but I went ahead and used Velveeta cheese because that's what my husband liked and it made it super creamy. Turn the heat down to low, cover it, and let the cheese melt, and then you'll mix it all up. I served mine on top of chips with some lettuce and sour cream, and these nachos were so good and done in 10 minutes.
These skillet nachos were the easiest and most delicious nachos I have ever made, y'all. I saw Cooking with Destiny make these on Facebook and I had to try it. I cooked ground beef chuck and then I drained it, added Mateo's medium taco seasoning and water. Then I added a pack of Taco Bell taco seasoning, a can of Rotel tomatoes, topped the meat with cheese, and that's it, y'all. That is it. These nachos were so good, y'all. You have to make these. You have to make these. Listen, you won't be able to eat just one because...
And today, I'm making cachete nachos. This is cow cheese. It's the cheapest and most tender meat ever. This shit is the Mexican Wagyu. You add some onions, garlic, bay leaves. Let that boil. Now throw some son of peppers on the grill. Once an hour goes by, you take them out. Now it should be falling off the invisible bone. How tender it is. You just don't. Fun fact. Back in the day, they used to feed this to the guests of honor. So I guess I'm the guest of honor today. Let's make that gua 3000. I know how this goes. Avocado, tomato onion, cilantro salt, lemon mix that should up till it's a paste. Yep, perfect. Now throw down your chips. All your cheese. When we throw the hot cheese on top it with the cachete. We're not done yet. We're just getting started. Throw some onions on top. Little bit of vegetables. You know doctor said vegetables. Good for you. And some Santa Fe jalapeno cilantro. Top it with some crema. Spread that evenly. I throw that guac on top. And some salsa, of course. The fuck it is. It ain't spicy. Now it's time to take a bite. My senses were tingling right. Guess away. Was from the nachos. All the way to my mouth. All right, I'm out of here. I've gotta hit the gym or something. No.
This how we rocking tonight. All right, we're gonna put that on a low fire. Let it go ahead on and get melted. I like to put a little salt and pepper in my chili. Woo. All right, I'm gonna cut the cheese just a little bit to loosen it up. This the consistency.
This is the fastest way to make the cheesiest loaded nachos. First, prep your ingredients. Dice 1 onion, mince 5 cloves of garlic, optional but slice jalapenos, and roughly chopped cilantro. Dice fresh tomatoes, de-seed para hindi magtubig. Now let's prep the protein.
I almost died.
Sear or brown a pound of ground beef. This is non-stick, so no need for oil. Feel free to scoop out any rendered oil that comes out in the process, and with that oil, saute your onions and garlic. Marry them all together, mashing the ground beef, and at the center of the pan, toast tomato paste. Season with salt, pepper, ground cumin, paprika, and oregano. A shortcut would be using taco seasoning. Add a splash of water to help the ingredients meet each other. Now let's talk cheese.
Whenever I make nachos, I use mozzarella for the stretch and cheddar for that sharp, cheesy flavor. This is the Euro Chef brand, and pro tip, if you like cheesy stuff, cheese freezes well. So I would buy these 2-kilogram variants dahil hindi ka lang makakatipid pero alam mong lagi kang may cheese.
But since we want to make fast nachos and also for convenience, we're using the shredded variant. Sprinkle a generous amount of shredded mozzarella and cheddar onto your ground beef and cover until all is melted. To assemble some nachos, you can absolutely fry your own corn tortillas, but I'm using store-bought. Pour that cheesy beef goodness on your nachos. Top with anything you like: tomatoes, jalapenos, sour cream, and cilantro.
A lot of people panic when they hear our nachos cost $22. Firstly, the price on our menu is tax included, so technically before tax, the nachos cost you $19.13, which is still pretty high. But keep in mind, this is Canada, so if you convert that into USD, that actually comes out to just $14 for a nacho. The one I'm making here is a barbecue chicken nacho. It's barbecue sauce, diced chicken, green peppers, onions, tomatoes, green onions, but this one asked for no onions. I think it was a table of two, or just somebody who might have been really hungry, because they also ordered a poutine. We make both beef and turkey gravy, and this one's going with turkey, which is why it's a much lighter color than what you might normally see. Let me know down in the comments if you would pay that price for a nacho, Canadian or USD.